We should hire you. Jesus, I'd give you the 25 grand as a signing bonus.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, we only hire from Harvard. And you not only did not go to Harvard Law School, you haven't even gone to any law school.
What if I told you that I consume knowledge like no one you've ever met and I've actually passed the bar?
I'd say you're full of crap.
I told him I have a photographic memory. He picked up a book, his eyes filled with skepticism. He flipped to a random page and started to read. He wasn't even finished.
Including the deviation of the agent from his path, the reasonable inference of agency on behalf of the plaintiff, and the nature of the damages themselves.
How did you know that?
He froze, but he still wasn't sold. So then he decided to test my skills as a lawyer.
Stock option backdating.
It's impressive, but you're sitting at a computer.
When he looked at my computer screen, it wasn't displaying legal code. It was a card game. He was totally stunned.
How can you know all that?
I told you, I like to read.
I told him I don't just memorize things. Once I understand something, I never forget it. Harvey didn't know how to argue with that. He just walked to the door. I assumed he was checking to see if the cops had left. My heart just sank. But he was actually looking at the herd of Harvard nerds outside. He didn't want to write me off.
You want this job so much. Why don't you just go to law school?
So he kept asking about my past, and I told him the entire truth.
Trevor convinced me to memorize this math test and sell it. Turns out we sold it to the dean's daughter. I lost my scholarship, I got kicked out of school, I got knocked into a different life. And I have been wishing for a way back ever since.
He was silent for a long time after I finished. He told me lawyers have to handle insane pressure, that they need to be able to deal with any problem.
You give me this, and I will work as hard as it takes to school those Harvard douches and become the best lawyer you have ever seen.
I had finally won him over. He was about to hire me, a complete fraud. A fugitive with no degree was now a lawyer at one of New York's top firms.